Renegade dance. Whether you've learned it for yourself or just seen it 1,000 times on the For You page, viral doesn't even cover the impact it's made recently on social media. But for the longest time, who created it and the story behind it was a mystery. Today, we're introducing you to Jaliah Harmon, the dance's original choreographer. But before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Okay, so Jaliah is a 14-year-old from Atlanta. She's a trained dancer practicing ballet, lyrical, jazz, tap, and hip-hop. She has a passion for creating her own choreography and frequently uploads videos of herself dancing to social media platforms. You may be thinking, okay, so she made up the dance and posted it to TikTok and it blew up, right? Wrong. Actually, Renegade was not originally created for TikTok at all. According to the New York Times profile of Jaliah, the story of Renegade is as follows. On September 25th, 2019, Jaliah headed home from school and asked a friend she'd met through Instagram, Kalea Davis, if she wanted to collaborate. She then listened to Lottery by K-Camp and was inspired to create a difficult dance combo to its chorus. She incorporated some of the dance moves that were currently trending, like the wave and the whoa. Once she had it set, she filmed herself and posted it to FunnyMate. That's right, FunnyMate, not TikTok. At the time, she had a smaller audience of about 1,700 followers on there. She then shared the videos on her Instagram page, which had a larger following. Jaliah told The Times, quote, "I posted on Instagram and it got about 13,000 views and people started doing it over and over again. The dance landed on TikTok in October after the user Global Jones shared his take on the dance with some of the moves changed at the end. From here, the dance blew up on TikTok and eventually made its way to TikTok stars like Charli D'Amelio and Addison Rae from the Hype House. At this point, millions of people have seen the dance and kids from all over were learning the choreography and posting their own videos online. Tutorials for how to do the dance started popping up and even those videos were getting crazy views. But throughout all of this, Jaliah received zero recognition. At this point, she decided to take action and try to take back the credit for her work. Whenever she had time, she'd hop on the comments of successful videos asking influencers to tag her with dance credit. For the most part, unfortunately, she wasn't taken seriously. She even created a TikTok of herself Googling the question, who created the Renegade dance, in an attempt to set the record straight. She opened up to The Times about how she felt during this process, saying, quote, "I was upset. It wasn't fair." Now, the ethics of the online dance world are complicated at best. A Vox article explained, quote, "Dances are virtually impossible to legally claim as one's own." But in today's world of influencers, viral success leads to real financial opportunities even without legal ownership. Jaliah said, quote, "I think I could have gotten money for it, promos for it, I could have gotten famous off it, get noticed. I don't think any of that stuff has happened for me because no one knows I made the dance." Luckily though, after fighting to get her name out there, her voice finally started to be heard. A movement to correct the lack of credit being given to creators launched, and word got to K-Camp that it was in fact Jaliah's dance that made his song go viral. He reached out to her to meet and then tweeted this epic video thanking her. As we mentioned earlier, Charli and Addison had shared videos doing the dance many times. People even started calling Charli the CEO of Renegade. In the Times piece, Jaliah explained that she was excited to see her dance all over and that she didn't harbor any ill feelings towards Charli and hoped they could collaborate one day. Charli's publicist responded to The Times on her behalf, saying she was so glad to know who created the dance and shared, quote, "I know it's so associated with me, but I'm so happy to give Jaliah credit and I'd love to collaborate with her." Well, flash forward to the NBA All-Star game, and that's exactly what happened. Charlie and Addison were invited to perform at the game, and once the Twitterverse knew who created everyone's favorite dance, there was a movement to add Jaliah to the lineup. Take a look at the moment the girls met for the first time.
I'm Brian.
So nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Addison.
Hi, I'm Addison. So nice to meet you. And then they took things to the next level, performing the original Renegade choreography together. Charlie shared the video on TikTok, writing, "Guys, I would like to introduce you to Jaliah. I am so happy that she was able to teach me the original choreography that she made. She is the best." At the game, Jaliah was given the moment she truly deserves, and she performed her dance solo on the court. And as if that wasn't exciting enough, Kim Kardashian shared the moment on her Instagram. Pretty cool, right? Jaliah's following across the board has exploded since the world has learned her story, and once Ellen heard about her, she invited her to come on the show, which is beyond cool. While there, she actually performed her dance with Twitch. After she performed, Ellen asked her about creating the dance.
So you started this, you came up with this entire dance?
Yes.
How'd you do that?
Well, it only took about 5 to 10 minutes, but it took a lot of tries.
Yeah.
And it was right before dance, so I had to really rush. But when I finally got it, I finally posted it, and then...
What did you come up with first? Which one of these arm movements did you?
The whoa.
The whoa?
And then Ellen gifted her with a jacket that said the original Renegade dancer on the back and had her name on the front, plus a special surprise.
The original Renegade
Thank
dance.
you so
All right.
much.
But, here, put it on. The cool thing about this, you've got a pocket. Oh, there's $1,000 in this pocket right here. All right. There's another $1,000, that's $5,000.
How incredible is that? We are so excited to see what Jaliah comes up with next. All right, you guys, that's all the Renegade history we have to share with you. Did you know the true story behind the dance? Let us know down in the comments. And before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and then click right over here to watch another new video. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.